Welcome to the channel, my lovelies, and today's video is very exciting. It's my first Birkin, and just a bit about me because you might be new to this channel. I'm 28. I dreamt about getting my first ever Birkin before I was 30, and it happened after 2 years of waiting. And my story of how I got my Birkin is not your usual story that you hear. Maybe that will help you with your journey and you getting a Birkin. So I'll tell you also the story about how I got it. And now if you want to guess what kind of Birkin it is, what kind of hardware, color, size, you might just see the box. But yeah, I just picked it up today. I'm going to put it here whilst I talk to you a little bit about it. This is my dream bag. I'm so happy and I just can't believe that this day is here. I couldn't sleep last night because I couldn't believe it. I got an email yesterday and I was checking it like 5 times. I couldn't believe it, and today we went and got it. So this is like my Christmas bag. So a bit about how the whole journey started. So I have wanted this bag forever. Always like going to a store intimidated me. So the first time I was there, it was fall 2 years ago. So went in really intimidated. I tried to try some shoes on. They didn't have my size, and then I really sheepishly asked, can I put my wish list for a Birkin or a Kelly? And the lady was really grumpy. I thought, okay, she's doing it but because she has to, but there's no way she'll ever offer me a bag. So I did put my wish down, left, and nothing happened. I never heard back, and I thought oh, this didn't go well, because you are told online you have to build a relationship, you have to be so nice to them. And I mean, I wanted to find a person that I just gel with, and I genuinely love Hermes, and I wanted a bag. So next time we went with my husband in May, so that was May 1.5 years ago, something like that, and I met another SA which I really got on with. I bought with him my stripper sandals, and this is a point that you need to remember, those stripper sandals, because it will come back later down the line in the story. So stripper sandals, so we got on, and I got his contact details because the first SA didn't give me any details, and I purchased those stripper sandals and then 3 fragrances. So not much at all, and usually you're told that you need to spend so much money, you need to spend to be offered a bag. But I've also heard from other sources that if they like you, if they know that you are a genuine customer, they can offer you your bag without any spending history or very little. And that is what I was going for, because quite honestly, I'm not a person that can spend thousands upon thousands and just wait for the bag, because this is what I really want. So I got some things that I really wanted as well, but I thought it's stupid. I'm not going to go into this rabbit hole of spending on stuff that I don't even want, All in all, I was in store physically 3 times, I think, only. Before this is my 4th time going in and collecting the Birkin. So not much effort at all. So, I mean, nothing happened. Nobody ever offered me a bag, and I thought, this might not be the right way to go. I might never be offered it, and I was really wanting to get this bag before my 30th birthday. So now for the weird, amazing part of the story. It just blows my mind, but okay. MS stripper sandals, I purchased them and wore them so much. They're so comfortable. I did a review above the video there, but in that video I mentioned that they started breaking in a couple of points. So I brought them into Hermes, and they sent it to Paris. So I brought them in for repair. Again, I was served by another SA just on the mem, and then I was told that somebody will get back to me about whether they can be repaired or if there's another way that this is going to happen. So about 2 months after, I get an email and then a phone call about my stripper sandals, and this woman is really nice on the phone, we chat, and she's oh, I'm so sorry, but they can't repair your stripper sandals, but we are going to offer you a new pair, and we'll reserve it for you, and then we can send it. You've still got some credit left because the stripper sandals that I purchased were limited edition anyway, so I had some credit in the store. So I purchased a dog brush, which is so cute, and this I think might have helped me as well. That this, like, I was purchasing fragrances, shoes, and dog line products, but that was with my voucher from the purchase and another fragrance. And she was like, yeah, it's all fine, I'll send it over to you. But because I had to spend that voucher, so this is the essential bit, because I had like £100 to spend in a voucher, and she said, you have to spend it now. We can't like give you a voucher for you to spend it over a year or two. You have to spend it now. So I jokingly, in an email, but in a very polite way, said,
oh, I would love a Birkin.
Winky face. But I know it's super difficult, and I've been waiting over a year or something, but it was a very gentle, like, it wasn't like I'm saying it now even, it was like a gentle, like, yeah, I've been waiting for my wish, a Birkin, for over a year now, like, wink face. I obviously thought like nothing was going to happen, but I understand it's difficult, so this is what I would like. And I gave her a link, and she kind of like said, oh, kind of ignored it, but in a nice way, like, oh, sorry, like, your wish list comes when wish comes, we can't do anything about it. And she sent me my order. So I was in an email contact with this person, and on the day that all the parcels arrived from Hermes, so the dog brush and everything, I got an email from her again. So I thought she was just checking on me, like, oh, did anything get lost, like, is everything okay? But I read it, and it's like, your wish is fulfilled. This is the bag that we have for you. This is reserved for you until the 4th of December. Please let us know when you can come in. And I literally looked at it and then looked at it again, and I thought, did they send it to the wrong person? I was just so confused. And on the same day that I got the delivery, so I was like, surely she kind of like probably mistaken me for somebody else. But then I see like Monika Cioch, my name. I was like, oh my gosh. So this wasn't offered to me by my SA that I was buying the shipper sandals with, the fragrances with. Like, I never heard anything from him. But because we liked each other with this person that was talking with me about the repairs, and I mentioned that I've been waiting for over a year, she kind of maybe pulled some strings or something, and a couple of days later she just said to me that she's got a bag for me, which is absolutely crazy. So I went in today, and another sales associate was serving me. So I mean, like, I've met so many SAs now in this boutique, and I don't know if it's just my experience, maybe it's you guys also, let me know in the comments, but I didn't really have to build a relationship. I just had to show genuine interest and be nice like a normal person. I wasn't nagging anybody about a bag. I was just like being a bit cheeky, but it worked. So I don't recommend you guys like nag anybody. Then I came in, and actually the sales associate said that they really like to give bags to people that have been waiting the longest. So I just kind of reminded them that I've been waiting a long time. And because I was purchasing a couple of little things, I think my spend was no more than about £700 maybe altogether with all the things I bought. So this is how I got my Birkin, and now for the bigger reel. I mean, let's do it! So, oh my gosh. And by the way, my experience with Hermes every time has been so nice. Well done to the team, because if I could, I would only purchase from Hermes, because their care with all of the items and how you can repair them is absolutely amazing. And everybody just like gives you that attention and time. It's not like, oh my gosh, like, why are you talking to me? I need to talk to that person there. This is what I feel in other luxury boutiques with Hermes. It's quite nice. Actually, I didn't tell you, but I also tried, I got an appointment in Paris, and that didn't go well because I went and didn't get anything. I think they thought that I was probably a reseller because it was only me. I don't know, but that was also part of the 2-year process. I'm so happy that I got it from the boutique. And I've seen this. I've seen so many unboxings of this happening. And then now it's me. And by the way, I purchased it with my own money. Like, I'm not here like a sugar baby or anything, so don't come for me. You see the size, so you kind of know what it might be. It's put it down. Are you guys ready? Actually, you won't know anything with the twillies applied to it. This is my new bag. So this is my Birkin 25 with gold hardware in Togo leather, and the color is gris pearl, which means grey pearl. When I said I wanted my Birkin, I said neutral colors, and this color looks so different in so many lights. It looks, I don't know how it looks on camera. It looks quite cold on camera, actually, quite bluey. But like in different sort of lights, it looks more white, sometimes more gray, sometimes more warm. It just really changes, which is quite beautiful. I'll take this off. I don't know how to do it yet even. Like, how do you take all these things off? I've seen it when people do it and I was like, how do you guys know what to do? I don't want to hurt my bag. So here we go, let's remove this. Okay. I have to kind of play around with her and see how it will look. But this is how she looks. I picked 2 twillies to go with it because I think they go perfectly. And since it's a lighter bag, I'm kind of scared that I will ruin it. So these are the Christmas penguin twillies. They're absolutely beautiful, and usually Hermes does really vibrant twillies, whereas I'm more of a neutral person. So this has got a lovely like golden color and then lots of like clouds that are white, so I think it looks perfectly with this one. Gold hardware, absolutely stunning. It's the perfect size. It's so small and cute, but I love bags that are 25 centimeters across. They fit so much. Even my Chanel's, they fit everything that I need because I don't carry much stuff. But this is even roomier, which is great, and it opens much more easy. I can't believe it. Like this, I know it sounds stupid, but it is an achievement for me. I never thought that I would be the person sitting there. I've seen people getting offered bags, like most recently in Cannes, and I was like, that will never be me. Like, I don't know what I have to do. Like, this will never be me, especially a Birkin 25 that is so wanted and with gold hardware. I thought, like, I don't spend enough. Who am I to get offered a bag? I know it's a bit stupid because this whole game with Hermes, but I found that for me, it wasn't much of a game. It was just kind of luck and me really genuinely sharing how I wanted the bag, and I think it worked. I wasn't thinking about it so much that I was like obsessed with getting it. I just kind of let it go and it happened. So I'm super happy. The SA that was serving me, she was like, oh, I'm so happy we're giving this bag to you because we love giving it to people that genuinely, like, you know, have been waiting for a long time and love the bag. I was literally dancing around the store. I was like this, looking at different lights. Other SAs were coming up to me and they were like looking at my bag. I was talking to them. I just had such a nice experience. I felt like I could be myself and really be happy, just fully happy in the moment. I wasn't judged or anything. It was such a nice experience. Really a highlight. Like, this is the best luxury purchase experience I've had. So happy. Let me know if you guys have guessed this bag. By the way, this is a fragrance and luxury channel where I also vlog, and I also vlogged me getting this bag, so go ahead and check it out. You'll see it also styled probably a tons of ways on Instagram because I'll be wearing it a ton. I have to get an insert for it. Actually, let me know what is your perfect Birkin bag or Kelly bag specifications. What is the one that you really want down in the comments so we can all discuss it. And also I wanted to show you that I'll be actually using this now a lot. I love this thing, and I thought since it's a bag video, it's not sponsored or anything, but I just love this thing. This is a Carré Atelier bag hanger. So if you're going to a restaurant and it doesn't have hooks for bags, this is what you do. You just put it like this and it hangs your bag, which is so helpful. I've been using it with my Chanel's all the time because not many times there's bag hooks, and this, especially with a bag like a Birkin, I'll be carrying it all the time because I don't want it to be broken or anything. God, so happy. Now I'm going to go out with it and celebrate with my husband, get some champagne and really strut her stuff around town. Subscribe if you haven't already to this channel for all the luxury and fragrance content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!